How you guys doing? This is me. You know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months Without Giving Up Starbucks or Being Cheap. Give you a look at the view. I had to come up here with all these college students and high school students out coming to the park. It's like to an unemployment office. You got 5 or 6 in the car. It's like when I was younger. You can't go nowhere, man. Like roaches, man. That's what's gonna happen. I keep telling you, with all these college students, high school students, it's gonna be nothing but trouble, man. They're just roaming. They got nothing to do, man. Try to online school for college, online school for whatever. It's gonna be a disaster, man. I'm telling you, I already see it. I was just down there, got to eyeball the white boy. Maybe it was a brother, I don't know, but it's just like they all gotta huddle up, man. It's just like, what can I do? What can you do? But what I'm coming to you today is I have some exciting news. I have my two new programs I'm going to be starting. I'm going to this month. I'm going to starting August. It will be like the lottery retirement one. I'm going to invest $50 of my month a month, $50 of my money a month, and we're going to invest in the Powerball, and we're going to invest in the Mega Millions, and we're going to pick the 4 popular numbers. We're going to pick one random number. And everything else is going to be like some combination of like the most popular mega ball numbers and the most popular numbers. So we're going to see how that goes. So now if I'm able to make money from that, what I'm going to do is expand it. First I'll explain to you how I'm going to make it work. Then after that I'll say, hey, you can put $50 a month, and I'll take that $50 a month using my strategies, or you could use it yourself, or you can ask me my questions on how I've been doing. Find out how I've been making money, or if it's going to make money at all. I told you, in this generation, that's why kids, they lost, man. Because remember, when I was younger, you could put 10, like say you had $1,000, you could put 10%, you got 8%, 10%, 5%. So that's $50, $80 to $100 back in a year of passive income, which is money you would get without working. So now all the money you have to do is put at risk, because the interest rate is like 0.000, which basically after your bank fees, you end up going into negative interest rate. Also, I guess Grant Cardone showed me, and I haven't looked at the 10-year treasury, and also if they're going to refinance all the loans and stuff, all the long-term growth for like the 5 years, 6, 7, 8, 10-year CDs, they're not going to be worth anything. So they're going to be 0.000. So the only way you're going to be able to make money is you got to like put it at risk. So I know where I live at in Loma Linda / Redland, it's like this is the warehouse capital of the world. I'm like, shit, man. When I was younger, I used to work at Petavita Mold and Dye in the warehouse. It was me and Calvin, Steve. It was like 5 of us. We're like in maybe probably quarter acre little old school metal thing. And at the end of the day, that's when we put the products in for shipping to UPS. And like now, that's what people make a living on. I mean, in my day, it was only drug dealers, criminals, child molesters. Like look at Starsky and Hutch, white van people with box truck people, smuggling chemicals. Like go watch the old Starsky and Hutch movies, Streets of San Francisco, SWAT movie. Go watch old SWAT. You always see like a white truck, white delivery van, some criminal up to no good. That's what kids are doing now. What has happened, man? And now on top of it, to make things even worse, now I'm in California. Now we're gonna have online for college students. I don't, and I guess at my job we have 4 or 5 student interns just quit. I'm like, what? You're taking online courses. You can work as many hours, 15 or 20 hours a cat. Now I want to focus on my studies. Focus on what? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I know Amazon and all these warehouses, they're going to get rid of all the uneducated people in the warehouse soon, because they're going to start selling off their routes to make it independent contractors. That's why you're going to have like this educational shift in the warehouses. Watch what I say, because then I can justify the price. Hey, no, we don't have just some guy who's off the street. Hey, he has a AA. He has a PhD in logistics, supply chain management. I'm like, do you really need that, man? Do you really need that to put on a yellow vest and your glasses? Hey, be careful. Be careful. Don't run into the forklift. Like this little, like look at this. This is like a sidewalk. If you go to these warehouses, they have it so you duff on the ground and stuff. Don't hit anything. Don't get lost. It's like, what the hell? Then your vest, you're looking like you're on the side of the road or something. You just got out of jail, or you trying to avoid paying a DUI bill. You picking up trash or cutting bushwhack. That's all I think every time I look at these guys. Make it worse now. You gotta wear your mask. I'm like, what the hell is this, man? So sad, man. I was like, it is just a generation. Unless your parents have money and stuff. And then what makes it worse, these guys are going out buying cars. You know, I like going in the morning. They just driving all fast, swooping in and out of traffic to go what? Move fucking boxes all day. Because at Amazon, I guess I tried to get that job there. You had to lift 49 pounds on. What kind of bullshit are you lifting, man? Like, what is that? With Calvin, what kind of trash is there? Calvin and I, we were actually like we made sonic alarms. We put things together. At the end of the day, we did our UPS stuff. So I say it's a generation now. All they know what to do is buy a car, make fucking noise, and live at home with mom and dad. You want to know a COVID factory? Go with some of these college students living at home with mom and dad. You know, on top of it, they go out and buy a Beamer or Audi, think they're styling. Come home, bring the girlfriend, and fuck the girlfriend next to mom and dad. It's like, hey, mom and dad, it's like taboo. What you think, dad? You want to go try something? Mama, go try something? So I'm like, come on, man. Phil, man, get your own place, man. Get your own place. You can't be living with mom and dad. Oh, I'm saving money for a house. What? What kind of house? I like driving. Look, I mean, you know, you got, even if you're in a nice neighborhood turns into a ghetto with a house. It doesn't matter, man, because they're always going to be, if your neighborhood was the only neighborhood, then your house price would always stay high, because they're always moving around, always migrating. House technically is a waste of money, unless you're in a really, really nice neighborhood, like maybe Loma Linda, got a lot of houses, you have the nursing thing. But even that, with that nice shiny building they've been making, they've been cutting people, laying people off, doubling up people's jobs. So your babe trying to say, like, I'm gonna save up for a house and do what? I mean, what? You think you're gonna make, how much money you gonna make? $15 an hour, you gonna buy a house? Oh, I'm gonna do double income. I'm gonna move in with my girlfriend. We're gonna split the lease. That's gonna be a disaster, man. So back to what I was saying. I was just going on my rant because I was trying to work out on these stupid kids came and got in my way, and I'm like, shit, I'll go 385 East 116th place on these motherfuckers, man. Let me whoop some ass. But nope, like my blue brothers, I gotta hold back. So I'll let somebody else take them out. But the program I'm starting is going to be I finally figured out, I'm starting in August, $50 a month for Powerball. It'll be $50 a month total for me. I'm going to invest my money, and I'll let you know how much money. That's program number 1. Program number 2 is going to be my blackjack program, which I'm going to start in September or October. I'm going to do $200, save. Then it'll be $200 to play splits, doubles, and double downs. My goal is to take $400, see if we can't turn it into like 10%, 20%, 30%. Because I played cards and it took a while to get that kind of money. But you think if I take $400 and I turn that into, say I take that $400 and I only win $40 up and down at the end of the weekend. For 10% of $400 is $40. If I made $40 in that one weekend, that is like almost 40 times, 400 times what you would make for whatever. Multiply 0.0001 times some number to get multiply whatever the current interest rate is by whatever multiply the current interest rate, long-term interest rate for 5, 10, maybe 30-year notes, time whatever it is to get to a 10% return. You're looking at 10,000 years now to try to get a 10% return from the bank. But if we do it with blackjack, what I'll start doing is like with the lottery, I'll have it so you can invest $10, $50, $100 a month. We'll just buy tickets, but we're only going to buy them with the. I'm going to pay for the tickets first, and what you do, you'll come in after me, and then what we'll do is like we'll just at the end of each month, we'll see how much money we make, and you'll get that return. Now for the blackjack one, what I'm going to have to do is like, you do this either two ways. I'm going to teach you the blackjack strategies, give you the books I've been learning, do it yourself, or you give the money to me. I'm going to go to Vegas, I'm going to play blackjack, and then whatever I make, I give back to you. So it'll be 10% fee, because yeah, I got to take 10%. After that, I have your money in escrow, and I'll let you know, hey, okay, this is what happened. This is the numbers, boom, boom, boom. And from your $100 you invested, I'll give you 100 plus whatever. I had to figure out how to, let's just say, okay, you'll invest $40 a month, $40 every 2 months. Go to Vegas, gamble, 10% fee. The rest of it is like, okay, if necessary, I'll use your money if I have to bet. If not, I'll give you your money back plus the return. That's interesting. A lottery on seems pretty straightforward. You give me $20, $30, $40 a month. We'll just keep buying more tickets with the numbers that are the most. With the blackjack one, I think I'll have it so you'll give me 20. Let's try with $20 a month. I'll have my own money, 10% fee, and then if I want, if it looks like then I'll use your money. So either you'll gain money on that 20 or you'll lose that whole 20. But I'll show you what I bet. I'll probably only start off paying I have to move it up to the $5 bet for you first couple who try the $20, $30 a month program. Then once I fine tune it, we'll set it up like it's a fund and you'll get your money back, or just keep it there. Probably just give your money back for now, because there's no interest in the bank and there's no use in me wasting money trying to save it. So, but those are my two programs. First one we're going to try is the lottery one. Myself, $50 a month with using the most important, using the numbers, the best Mega Millions, and just pick one random number, see what happens. Number two is going to be the blackjack fund, where I'm going to see a test, take $400. I'm going to go to the downtown Grand Hotel, and because my goal, oh yeah, another $200, because we're going to try to play the parlays. So, you know, they have I play the multiple decks, and the Grand Hotel, they have all these parlay things. So we're going to take 200, 200, 200. See if we can't come back and get a 10% return on this first one. Figure out a strategy. I'll fine tune what type of return you're going to get, and then we'll do it all. And that'll be your retirement. You'll have a retirement based on lottery winnings and a retirement based on blackjack winnings. Because eventually, if you guys want to do it yourself, I'll have a program where we can branch out. But that's a special announcement. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's smart? The reason I'm having this program, because I think that's all these kids, $15 an hour, and pro lodges, pet boys, all these stuff. This is a way for them to get in, learn how to invest money, and if they lose it, they won't freak out. But at least they'll start building a mentality. Then after that, we can shift them into real investments like rental houses, stock market. But it's got to be like, but they got to learn how to put that money at risk. Because right now, the only money is going to the car, screwing girls or guys and their mom and dad, and taking vacations where I don't even know they're taking vacations. But let me know. Email me, martching2018@gmail.com. August starts the first lottery fund. That's what I have to have for this generation, the lottery and blackjack fund for the generation of zero interest rate.